Hi, Dyslexic Genius here. What I'm going to talk about is the Victor R spring barrel and packing it, but first I'm going to talk about the spring. This is what came out of it, and it was way too small in diameter and length. And this is the right spring right here, and you can see the difference. This is 7/8, this is like a half an inch. This one's 14 feet long, this is probably about 8 feet long. And what I did was I called my buddy up, Brian, at thePhonographShop.com, and I asked Brian, I said, Brian, I have this Victor R, but the spring barrel depth is 7/8. And he goes, no, it's 1 inch. And I go, no, it's 7/8. And he goes, just a minute. So he talked to Tim Pervizio, and he talked to Great Lake Antiques, George Valima, and they were talking back and forth. And he goes, Brett, send me a picture of the motor. And I said, Brian, I got it apart. I'll send you a picture with dimensions with my 6-inch ruler. And he goes, okay. And he comes back and says, oh, well, Tim Fabrizio said, well, I got one of those barrels. I didn't know it. You never know what you're going to come up into. Brian loved doing this, and I did too, because it should have been a 1-inch spring, and it wasn't. It was a 7/8 inch spring. And this is just one of the little...
Most R's have a 1-inch spring barrel.
Yeah, 1-inch R's take a 1-inch spring, but this one's smaller, and this depth right here is shorter. And these are things you have to really look at. If you pull a spring out of a phonograph and go, I don't think that's right, you have to start measuring. And it is the depth, the width, diameter, everything. So let's pack this.
But this is a very early.
This is a very early motor. So what you need to do is we're going in counterclockwise. We're going to get a big glob of green grease. We're going to just stick it in there like that. And you need a long screwdriver like this. I'm going to show you why in a minute. You're going to come in with this, and you're going to hook the pear shape in. Now you're going to take the screwdriver, and you're going to push down and in like that. Now you see how it locked into the pear shape? And we'll give it one more tug, and now it's locked in. Now all you're going to do is take the spring, and we're going in counterclockwise. So you're just going to roll it up. Mrs. Genius always helps me do this, and she's very good at helping me pack springs. She's been doing this for 40 years with me, and it's a lot of fun. These are easy to pack. Once you get the first few feet in like this, you just keep rolling it in, pushing your palm down on that thing. We'll just keep rolling this in. Now it's getting better. 14 feet sounds like a lot of spring, but it's really not. Wait till you get into a Triumph or an Opera. Those are a beast. And my joke is, yeah, this is the first one I ever passed. Yeah, right.
I always wear gloves when I help you because sometimes the springs will hurt your hands.
Yep. And that's how you get one in, and you pop her out. You get a punch, and you give it a little tappy here.
And what does that do?
It just kind of sets the spring down. The spring wound up or gets like this. They get all uneven, so you want to thin that out a little. And we'll just wipe this off for demo. And you can see that Brian built a perfect spring for us for this Victor R. I think the customer will be happy, and this is a lot of fun, and that's my tip for the day.